So this is the story. First of all, the story itself is saying what's happening. I want to give the akduma from a dear friend, one of the rebbe over here. His name is Yossi Frankel. Yossi Frankel. You know Yossi? Sweet yid, very sweet yid. Wow, I miss him. I'm happy you're recording because now Yossi Frankel is going to see it. I'm going to send it to him, yeah? Send it to him.
I will send him.
Okay, very good. So Yossi told me he once went to Tzfas. I said it a few times, but it's for tzaddik, like I said it a million times. Ooh, Itzi, hi. I tagged in the WhatsApp everyone that asked me privately besides Itzi.
Actually,
I wanted Itzi to come.
Actually, you did.
I wanted Itzi to come, right? I wanted Itzi to come. Very good, Itzi. So basically, we're starting the story now. But before the story, I'll say another story. That's how it goes. The Bible is a sitting. So basically, he told me he's going to Tzfas. He has good eyes. So he went to Tzfas, and he goes to a Judaica store, and he sees the guy he sells over there. Wow. He wants to take him for his rebbe. Because I spoke to someone this week, not a third story in a story. Need LA to old tabs over here. LA always old tabs, like he reminds me where did it start. Someone called me this week, he's so confused. Ooh, Chaim. Very good. So, what is the rebbe? The guy called me, he's confused. He heard the Psalashonara about a tzaddik, like there's a yeshiva, it's called YouTube. YouTube is a big yeshiva, but there's also space over there for the Sitrache right now. So there's a tzaddik that people are chasing after him for 20 years to find epis, to find something against him. And they found that he wants money. For 20 years chasing after someone, they found that he wants money. So he called me, he's all confused. So we started to talk about what is a rebbe. What does a rebbe mean? I told him a rebbe means someone that as closer you get to him, as more your neshama is shining. If you get close to the rebbe and his neshama is shining and you're left behind, that's not a rebbe. A rebbe is someone that as closer you get to him, as more your own neshama is getting closer to his core. Your neshama is getting closer to himself. Your neshama is getting closer to Hashem. If a person gets closer to the rebbe and he stays where he stays, but now he knows he has information the rebbe is big, it's not your rebbe. Either the problem is in you or in your rebbe, but something in that relationship is unhealthy. A healthy relationship from a Talmud and a Rebbe is as closer the Talmud gets to the Rebbe is shining in him and is showing him his neshama, how lechtig his neshama is. Yeah? Make sense? Yeah. So, Yossi Frankel tells me he comes to the store in Tzfas and he sees the cashier, the guy in the cashier over there. He wants him as his Rebbe. He sees like he's smiling, he's happy, he sees what a chain on this face. What a beauty. Like Imamish, he sees the Shir Chadash in his face. Imamish, he sees like it's the guy is full of life, of Chaim. The guy says Moedani. The guy is saying Moedani every morning. He means it. He's not faking it. He actually says Moedani. He has the secret of life. And he's not saying Moedani, he's being Moedani. He's embodying Moedani, he's experiencing it. He asked him, like, tell me, we're in a Judaica store. Can you give me one book that you would recommend me? Basically, he's trying to ask him very nicely, what's your secret? What's your drug? We're in a drugstore right now. Like, what is your drug? The guy looks at him and he hands him over a Sipur Maisius. This is the one. This is the one. The secret. Sipur Maisius, you read the story, it's a nice story. There's a lot of movies based on Sipur Maisius, probably, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a movie, you know, what's happening here, it's down, yeah? That is the secret. The rebbe, before he passed away, says, a couple years before, he says, I saw I didn't wake you up with my Torahs, so maybe I'll wake you up with my stories. Maybe the stories will wake you up. Share a story, what's the problem? A story is a very deep talent. A story, you're engaging in the experiential world. You're feeling it, you're experiencing it, and the story contains so much depth. So the story that's happening right now, so the stories in Sipur Maisis is stories from the core of our neshamas, from the Golus Geula process, v'chule. Me personally, I don't like Sipur Maisis with Pirushim, because a story you have to understand it yourself. Like you can't. There's a lot of Pirushim of Sipur Maisis. I have big resistance to read Pirushim of Sipur Maisis. Maybe one day I'll do that, but no, it's a story. Like let me understand the story the way it's.
One day write it down.
What?
One day write it down.
It's usually on Shabbos, so it's like, you know. The Melech ben Shifra shenischalfu. So this story is about the son of the king and the son of the Shifra that got switched. And basically the son of the king, someone wanted to make a scientific experiment. Very good. My English is getting better. What is it? Experimental, yeah. Male language, I want a male language. Chavre experimental. Experimental. Male language. I don't want to become American. I want to become Mayor American. Whatever it is. So basically.
Joe Biala becomes our school board.
What?
Joe Biala became our school board.
I might have stayed here in America if we listen
Can
to
I
it.
introduce me to English?
What? I get Nitziko.
I didn't come in singing in English.
So the Ben Melech and Ben Shifra, so they want to make the experiment that the one of the people in the kingdom, they had a theory that there's no such a concept of like objective truth. There's no real truth. There's no such a real, like, you grew up by the Melech, so you're a Melech. You keep Shabbos, so Shabbos is a pleasurable day for you. You didn't believe this as a thing from Be'etzim, from Emes La'amita. It's boom, you do this, you feel this. Like, nothing is real. They want to do the experiment. We're changing the Ben Melech with the Ben Shifra. Very good. All right, let's see if there's such a Metzias. The fact is, the rebbe melech.
Can I ask a question?
You can ask a question. Yeah.
So why does that change that?
What is it?
Why does that change that?
I didn't have the question though.
So why, like, so when you change that,
No, he wants to see if there's no difference. Yeah, the melech b'shivcha works. He wants to see if there's anything like is it going to work, or it's a real
that doesn't mean.
intrinsically. Oh, very good, very good. Once there's such a thing intrinsically. What? Intrinsically what? Help me out. If there's such a thing intrinsically shkait.
Tuli, that became a dangerous word.
What?
It became dangerous.
No, it's a new word. Intrinsically. No, it's a real word. It's a real one. It's very good. What? Intrinsically. I can be a doctor. What?
I'm saying it doesn't change that. It doesn't change that. It's just because of this. It's just because his father's the Malach. So.
No, we wanted to see how is it going to work. Is it going to work that the king, that the son of the king, that's not really the son of the king, going to become the king, and the other person going to become the shivcha, or it's a real reality of kingdom, of royalty family. Shown. So the Ben Melech and Ben Shivcha switched. Amaisa did not work out. It didn't work out. No. But there's a good reason why the biggest, the biggest are always the people who don't even know the Yidden. For some reason, they're the biggest artists, the biggest scammers, the biggest this, the biggest everything, the biggest. Because the neshama is not resting. The neshama is not resting. What's pshat at the Yiddish neshama when he goes down like mamish, the shel tachtis, because it doesn't work for him. He's hungry, he's thirsty. What should we do? Chab, I can tell him no. No. Why not? So anyways, Chab, Yiddish neshama is so thirsty, so hungry. When he's not, when he's belonging, his mom is going down. That's the story over here. The Ben Melech, it's not working. He always tried to be something else. He tried to have more royalty. It didn't work. And was rumors that the Ben Melech and Ben Shifra got changed. I'm saying the kitzah because I'm up to later, but I'm giving the Agdam over here. What? What is it?
Oh, this restroom is taken. I wonder if I can use that one.
You can use it.
Okay, sure.
You can use it. Sure. Close the door after. After you come back. Basically, the was a rumor that they got switched because the world saw that something doesn't work out. So it's bottom line is the fake the Melech right now, the Melech that became Melech, is right now the king, and really is the Ben Shifcha, and is getting very triggered about those rumors. It's getting very triggered. What is it doing? Very simple. Kick him out. Right? Kick him out. He kicks them out. And this guy feels so bad. He's if it's true that I'm the Ben Melech, so not only I'm not the Ben Melech, I'm being kicked out. And if it's not true, what's my fault? Is there's rumors like that? Why is it my fault? So basically, he's being kicked out of the thing, and he starts going to clubs. He's becoming an alcoholic, the rebbe says. He's becoming a momentarily pleasure alcoholic, whatever it is. He's going to strip clubs. He's getting drunk the whole time. He's not finding himself. He can't live with the pain. He can't live with the pain of what's happening to him. He knows that he's a real Bemelech, and it's being not only is like not really in kingdom. He's being kicked out by someone that's not really the Bemelech. It's too much for him. It's just going to addictions. He's going to addictions. The Ben Shifcha, that's now the Melech, so usually he's very distracted. And one time I went for vacation. When he goes on vacation, all of a sudden he has time to think, he has time to be. He's on vacation and he starts thinking about what he did to the Ben Melech. He started to think, look what I did. He started to feel a lot of guilt, a lot of pain. If it's true, the rumors, so not only is now the Ben Melech, I kicked him out, I was so mean to him. And if it's not true, what is his fault that people have rumors like that? He needed to cancel his vacation. He tells the Chevra, no more vacations. Going back, he's busy back, he's getting distracted, he's starting to be distracted back. Sure. Eventually, this guy, since then, the Ben Shifra started to have bad dreams, and they told him that you got to so this kid that was also becoming an addict right now, one time he also went for a little bit of a break, of a vacation, and he had a dream, and in the dream they told him, finally he has some space to hear his dreams even. Till now.
Who's the other kid?
What is it?
The other kid that takes vacation. Is that
So before was
the real Ben Melech?
the fake Bemelech took vacation, Bemelech right now. And now the real Bemelech, which is now like an homeless, an addict, is taking a small vacation. And one day vacation, he already chaps that he's dreaming, that he exists. There were some messages to him. And the dream was that he has to, that he goes to the market, the first job that he has to take. Even though it's not an important job, he has to take it. And this dream, the rebbe says there's some dreams that are just passing by, it's a dream. But some dreams that goes deep in the bones. This was one that, like, he knew it's real. But he couldn't do that. He can't work for someone. So he started to drink more. And as more he drinks, as more he's dreaming. And he started to get very confused. One time they told him in the dream, listen, you have Rahmanas on yourself, you gotta do this. Go in the market, just jump. The first job you get, start the journey. Basically start the journey in Olam Asiyah. You're too much tripping. Too much stuck in the world of like...
Anyone has a job for me?
Yeah, but the answer was like anything. Take the first thing that comes.
That's why I asked anyone.
Very good. So, he took the few shekels that he had, and he was dressing like a little bit nicer clothing. He went to the market, and like a businessman is meeting him. This businessman, that was the first person. And the businessman is asking him, do you want to work for me? He says, yeah, I do. And basically his work was to be a shepherd for some of his animals. And the guy was very mean. His boss was very mean. He was very not nice to him. Very not nice to him. He's if he did a mistake, he was screaming at him. He was very mean. He was scared of him. One time, he was, and not only that, he was the meanest of all the employees. He was with him. I guess subconsciously, he was the most threatened by him because he had a malchus digger personality.
But he was fake.
Or he was the most victim and all.
Or he was attracting victimhood. Could also be, yeah, it goes together. It was very mean to him. Yeah. Moshe says that he also attracted more victimhood. But either way, Lamaise, he was very, very harsh with him. And he was scared that he was just gonna beat him up and destroy his life. Sure. But you know, Hashem never wants a Ben Melech should get comfortable with being an employee, with being a slave. A lot of times when we get beaten up, is because Hashem is telling us, don't settle on being a slave. Every Nisayan is like that. I told Pinchas, what is a Nisayan? A Nisayan means it's a question mark from heaven. Are you cool with this, or you want something better? That's what Nisayan means. A Nisayan means, are you cool with $10 or you want 100? If you're sitting, we give you 10. That's a Nisayan. If you're chilling with that, okay, whatever. You want 100, so don't fall for it. Say no. Say no for the 10. That's a Nisayan. You get it? A Nisayan means, are you cool with like Shvacha Maises? So they went to a forest, and one of his animals ran out, and he was so scared of his boss that he started to run after the animal that got lost, and was deep in the forest, and he was running from fear. Bottom line is, he finds himself deep in the forest. No right, no left, no straight, no back, no animal, no nothing. There's much more details over here. Yeah, it's in forest.
No animals.
I'm saying there is animals, but not the animal that he's supposed to chase after, and he can't come back. Exactly. Yeah, maybe the liver of the animals, but no. Shine. And he's running, comes the night, and he's very scared to be in the forest at night. And he went on a tree, and he heard in the middle of the night the animals are screaming. He was petrified, he barely could sleep. In the morning, he sees that the sheep that he's chasing after are mamish next to him. They're here.
You didn't have any dreams that night?
Well, the rebbe doesn't talk about the dreams. I don't think he had space for dreams to remember them. Yeah, he was barely sleeping probably. He goes down from but at least he sees the sheep that he's chasing after. The mom is chilling next to his tree. He's going down. He's trying to take them, and oops, they're leaving. They're running again. He's chasing after them again. I think he forgot why he was chasing after them in the beginning. There's no needed anymore. He's like, shut. And Mamish was chasing after them again. Well,
His mind was still there.
yeah, his mind was still like, I have to. I'm still by the boss, right? Yeah. In a way, it's free from the boss right now, but he doesn't have it. He's chasing after the sheep.
Yeah.
He's in danger. He's in survival mode. People right way after the trauma are still in survival mode, right? So basically, he's chasing, and it's becoming night. Ooh, the animals are screaming. It's very, very scary. He sees a big tree. He goes on top of the tree. And he sees, oops, there's another human being over here. There's another human being in that thing. He's scared, yeah.
Also running after animals.
But he was thinking, you know what? At least there's a human. At least there's a human.
Was it also someone running after animals?
Let's see. Let's see. So all of a sudden they both ask each other, like, who are you? He says, I'm a person. He says, I'm also a person. Very good. He says, how are you coming from here? He didn't want to tell him. The other person did not want to tell him what's his journey. He doesn't want to tell him, but he told him was shine. But he's telling him, I came here because of a horse. I was riding a horse. I was chilling a little bit. And the horse got lost in the forest. I'm chasing after him. And he's running more and more.
Everybody's chilling.
Well, everyone is chilling, yeah. And they decided, you know what? Let's at least be here in the forest together. Let's be in the forest together. Sure. They decided we're binding. As they hear the animals, mamish, screaming, barking. Before the morning, you know what they heard before the morning? Exactly this. Kol chuchek doilo moed. Like a crazy laughter. That's what they heard before the morning. That's what the rebbe says. This guy was a few pages ahead. But was the whole forest was like mamish laughing in the level. The whole forest was like whole forest. This week Avdallah is earlier, I see. I said I'm aiming Avdallah for 11. What time is it? 11 something? We're good.
It's totally, it's just a clock.
What? It's Avdallah clock.
No, it's not.
I don't have what's happening here. Well, Yitzchak's clock. How should I have what's happening here? It's like from 10 years ahead. Like this guy is 2 pages ahead. I'm like, I'm lost. I'm left behind over here somewhere. Like, I don't know. The kid said he hears the forest. There's a crazy laughter happening there, but very, very, very strong, and the whole forest is laughing. And it was such a strong laughter that the tree was shaking. The trees that were sleeping, they was shaking from the north. It was very scary, this laughter. You know, laughter can be scary. And the other person tells them, I'm not scared of it. Because I'm here already for a couple nights. Became a regular. Every morning, every night before the morning, I hear this. And it's a process. It's happening every morning. Everyone, the whole forest is laughing. Yes, I'm already used to it. First night I was scared. Second night I was scared. It became regular. So they knew that something different that's not happening in town. This laughter. Sure.
Not happening what?
This thing is not happening in the yishuv. It's only in the forest. So they knew it's something a little bit not the regular. Sure. Okay, the day is coming. They look down and they see that his horse and his sheep are chilling down there. Phew! Let's go down to take them. Starting to go down and they're running away. Unbelievable. And they're running and running.
Is the aim to chase or?
Wat is het echt met hem?
What?
Wat is het echt met hem? Hij zeten al over een week.
I think the aim is to chase it. That's the game of Hashem.
The aim is to stop chasing. But let's see. Okay, sure. Both. Whatever he's saying.
Good gillen.
So, in the middle, the Ben Melech, he finds a bag that says bread over there in the bag. Ooh, that's a very important item in the forest. Bread. He took it and is chasing. And then they found another person Defend him, how are you coming here? He says, I'm already here for generations. My grandparents were here. But you guys, where are you coming from here? It's not a regular person. And basically, they told him the story. They told him the story that we're chasing after. Here, where the rebbe is making a small switch over here. He told them, I'm chasing after the animals, after the behemoths. And he told them, stop chasing after your sins, after your misalignment. Stop chasing. This is not, you're not chasing after sheep, chasing after misalignment. Avonos. Stop. You already got your pun. You're like, just chill. Don't chase anymore. You're good. Come with me. And he was a little bit, again, he was not sure what's happening here. And bottom line is, the other person sees that he has bread. I'm skipping a little bit. The other guy says he has bread. I was like, who? I need bread. I need to survive. So I told him, no, I'm not. Why should I give you bread? Bread in the forest, deep in the forest, is like you can sell a piece of bread for like a bag of gold. Like, what's gold worth it over here? We need to survive till we find a town.
Who had the bread?
The Ben Melech, the real Ben Melech.
Why would he need gold? He doesn't need money.
That's what I'm saying. He needs bread. So he tells him, like, why should I give it to you? No good reason.
Even for gold.
Even for gold. Exactly.
Well, I would, but normal people.
Right. So he tell them, listen. He tell them, I'm going to give you this. I don't. He tell them, you know what? I'm selling myself to you for the bread. So he was thinking to himself, the real Melech.
Much going to have in the rebbe, he thinks the bread also.
It's pretty good.
It's the bread.
So he was but the rebbe is mechuyev to give bread for his eved. Well, yeah. Well, it's trading is giving him the real thing for eved.
Okay, so free him. I'll free him right away.
When he see Ashiv liknois Adam, he decided, you know what? Yeah, this is worth it for me to give a little bit of my bread, but to buy a person over here, to get someone to serve me, it's worth it.
How much bread he has to give?
No, he gave him this piece of bread. Lamaisa, he gave him the bread. They both ate, and now he's becoming his employee. He tells him, "Schlepp me, walk me, make me." It's a gewalt.
The guy that gave advice, he became the rebbe.
What?
The guy that gave advice became the rebbe.
Which advice did he give?
That he shouldn't shake.
No, that was the third guy. That was the third guy.
The guy in the woods?
Yeah. No, but that third guy is not a real human. The third guy is not a human somehow. That's the point. So, basically the story is like that. No, I'm saying the third guy, the one that gave advice, is similar to humans, but he's not really human. The Ben Melech is basically the Ben Melech is using a service, the other person's service, and he's very upset now. The other guy that for a little bit of bread he sold himself. As the Sheva says, it's reminding a little bit Pchoil and Seudot Yaakov Esav. And he's like thinking to himself. He started screaming. He says, like, I was so big. I was in such a good place. What happened to me that now I'm like becoming someone's slave? She tells him, tell me the story. Till now I didn't want to say the story, but now he's in a little bit in a broken place. Tell me the story. He says, I was a melech. I was a king. And everyone was talking. I got switched for someone with the real Ben Melech, and I'm real Ben Shifcha. And one time I had a lot of guilt trips, but I couldn't rest. I always had charata. I always regretted that. Why did I do that? I kicked someone out, the real Ben Melech, or not? But I don't know. But at least either way, it doesn't make sense that I kicked him out. And one time I had a dream. You're telling him, one time I had a dream that my tikkun is that I should give away my melucha, I should throw the kingdom, and I should just go to wherever. and that's gonna fix my sin. But he did not want to think about these dreams. What is these dreams? But these dreams chased after him and he could not rest. So he decided, you know what, I'm doing it. And that's where the horse took me over here. The horse took me here. So I got stuck over here. And right now, from being a melech, and being a Eved, this is very, very, very... So the other person heard it, and it's quiet. It's quiet. Told him, okay, let me see what to do with this information. So I'm like, let me see. We'll see what we do. Okay. Now the third person, the person that gave the advice, that he's not really a person, he's like more in the forest, is more like, is more regular over there. Well, they slept in his house, and they heard the laughter. They hear the laughter. And they asked them, like, what is this? What is this laughter? What is this laughter? Before the morning. So I said, let me tell you, the day, before the night is changing to day, the day is laughing at the night. The night thinks, the night is asking the day, why when you come, I don't exist. I don't have anything. And the day is laughing. And that's the laughter that you basically, the day is laughing at the night. The night thinks is his own existence. Sure. But now, the night after, they hear all the screamings of the animals. And in the beginning, they got very scared. But then they started to listen, and they hear it's like, what a beautiful music. What a beautiful singing. It's so beautiful. Wow, this is good music. I have a friend, Mashiach, he's always practicing it. And we learn Chavusa together, and someone is like annoying a table after or before, right or left. In the beginning, I see like, he has this process. In the beginning, he's like, and it's like, wow, let me listen to the music. Comes music. Come on, we should hear music from people. Every person get triggered, that means it's a very deep music. Yeah, like, wow, we should have music in your head.
No, it could actually become a background music.
Yeah. Yes.
Almost,
What is that?
Almost everyone.
You ever heard the music from the train?
That's
Vacuum cleaners.
That's too much for me, this music.
When we learn a Chaylik live in the vacuum, it takes 2 minutes, but it becomes music. Oh.
No, the train.
I don't want that music.
Yeah, it's good music.
The train has a good music.
Yeah?
I read them as a
Very good. This guy's a Brooklyn shum. I came down to the world. I probably told them no Brooklyn. No, it's not my ticket. No, so it's not my ticket to enjoy that music.
I didn't know until last week. I never heard the beat till last week.
You heard last week the beat.
For the first time.
You hear? Mamish, what says over here? That something annoying can become a beat, can become like crazy music. That's the art of the train in mute trick though.
It has a beat.
How's the music there?
I don't hear it.
You don't
Where do
even
you
hear it?
live? I live around the corner. I open my window, I hear it. I sleep with open windows.
You're scared of it.
You're
scared. In the beginnings, we were scared of.
But you don't even hear it.
I do. I go out to
Yeah,
train.
but I'm saying the annoying part because it's more relevant. The kid said, well, I think it's the same concept. Everything in the world is really music. Your reaction, your unhealthy reaction is your problem. Like I have a comment like in the yeshiva over here, like Rabbi Tzangiti is asking like I'm changing a little because over there the problem was the fear, not the annoyance. And I'm giving an example. I'm relating to our life more, but I think it's the same thing. It's the same yesod. Be'etzim the world works with harmony, and the world is everything is music, and everything is how it's supposed to be. And our resistance, our not acceptance of the reality. It's what makes it unpleasurable. What is it? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, it was music.
It's Hashem's music, yeah.
It was actually music.
Hashem playing his music.
Huh?
Hashem is playing his music.
Yeah. Anyways, it was such a big pleasure, this voice from the animals. And they decided that they're staying there. Sure.
Even when we don't think it's music, it's music.
So they asked this person, what is this? What's happening over here? This music, this pleasure, what is that? He told them the sun is making clothing for the Levana, for the moon. And all the animals in the forest, because the moon is making them big favors, is lighting them the night. So and animals, their main power is at night. Then they can go out to eat and stuff like that. During the day, they're not so active. And the moon makes them a big favor. So they're singing for the moon. And that's the nigun that you hear. It's the nigun that they're singing for the moon. Shine. Again, the laughter, the day is coming. And basically, bottom line is, yeah. Now it's a little more sweet, right? It's not so intense. Yeah. Lively says, very good. Like Lively says it, when the rebbe says, "Now I want you to scream like animals in the forest," with this Sipur Maisis, it's not so intense. It's not so like harsh. It's deeper. It's a song. I want you to sing. But I want you to sing like the real song. I want you to sing like the real experience. Yeah, I was once at a bring with Moshe and I sang that song. But I was in a place that I had to scream it like I was in the forest. These two people got so triggered. Like, well,
It was a geschmack, Moshe, right?
What?
Nah, I had a good time.
No, everyone. Like
I had an amazing
Moshe
time.
told me, I asked Moshe, well, told me, I don't know, I had a headache already for the last couple of days, right?
It wasn't a headache, it was lingering. It was there.
It was a headache. It told me, I don't know, you took this thing, and I fall asleep, and I woke up without headache when you finished
Yeah.
singing. Yeah?
I can witness that.
Tell him to intense. Tell him to stop. I'm like, stop what?
Who said stop?
It was getting too much for some people.
Baruch Hashem. I was then in the forest screaming.
Oh.
I was screaming.
Really, one of the most amazing moments with you.
Baruch Hashem. But it's only coming from gulas. I don't like this gulas, no? But only those screaming are coming from the depth of the gulas.
Oh my.
Anyways, so that's the story. So I'm up to here, by the way. It's almost achuna. That's where I'm up to right now. Should we?
We are so ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. Shine, I think we should stop here, yeah? Should stop here?
It's toch weer naar groene. Het was only naar groene.
Every time you start, you go over the Chuna and you always stay with the Chuna. Never like.
Now you gotta continue.
Give me a few more pieces over here. Sure. But now, till now, Mamish said, now I'm going to learn it together. The laughter is happening again. It becomes day. And the real Bemelech is looking for a certain instrument that the person told them, that the Ishayal, the person from the forest told them, I have a specific instrument, that this instrument can make crazy songs. If you put it on an animal, if you put it on any animal, it's starting to sing like the most beautiful song in the world. I don't know, it reminds me now that like There's
It wouldn't work on any of us.
who told me that? Who told me that? Reminds me.
We have the animal body as well.
I think it was the Zayid I saw on YouTube also, in Yeshiva's YouTube.
What
I
is
saw
that?
there's a Magachir there.
What does Yeshivas you do?
YouTube, you know how many yeshivas are on YouTube? I opened the yeshiva there, like
Totally joined.
now that Chava the Mashgiach, we opened the yeshiva on YouTube. What? No, I can't. I'm only one of the Midrashim over there. I'm one of the many shuls. There's also churches over there. There's everything.
You have thousands of people there.
Well,
You have thousands of people there.
so basically in yeshiva's YouTube, I heard Chabas Mamish Bechira. You can choose which yeshiva you want.
That's so much content.
What?
It's hard to get covered on YouTube without competition.
I'm not talking about covered. I'm talking about Torah. Learning Torah.
They have the likes over there.
Yeah,
There's comments.
It says there is covered. Baruch Hashem. Oh, Hashem, Tuli, there is covered there. We're good.
Really? You're
What?
also Hashem.
What?
You're Hashem. It's okay.
Parashat, so covered is okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, we figure everything out over here.
Very Hashem.
We're good.
Very
Very good, very good. So we're good. My covered has attention, my not covered has attention. We're good. Everyone is good. So basically,
And Ani Kana Kota.
exactly. Very good. So basically, I saw on YouTube, this guy says, Amir, what's his name? I have to find him. He's a person that's searching after the 10 tribes. That's Shvat. It's one of those Yidden. He's mamish dedicating his life.
Hook him up with Rabbi.
Palk knows about all these
What's
people.
his name? Who you got?
Huh?
The person you're talking from, what's his name?
Who? Which person?
The searching for the 10 Shvutim.
What?
Who's searching for the 10
Amir
Shvutim?
something. Yeah, what?
We're searching for the 10, for the Shvutim.
Amir something. Mikitza. He's an Israeli guy. Very sweet guy. Very looks like a reliable person. His mom is doing trips and this and that. He's going. It's like next to the Taliban. Okay. So one day he goes in the market in the area of Afghanistan, I think it was Afghanistan, and he sees a very tall guy, looks extremely delicious, like pious and like beautiful eyes, tall guy, and he has pious, and he sees that he's not trying to get attention, and he caught his eyes, and he's chasing after him, and he started to run, and he goes to the mountains. So basically, a lot of those are hiding in the mountains. So he went there, and he could not communicate. They didn't speak the same language, but he took out an instrument. He took out a certain instrument and started playing. And he says, "I never heard in my life this. I never in my life I heard this music. Like it was something else. It was different." And said that his visa was expired. He had to go, and he came the next time. He came to the same place. And his wife opened the door and says, he's not with us anymore. And he asked, like, did he leave any writings, anything? She says that the Chinese government emptied the whole house. They're next to Tibet. It's next to it's Afghanistan, Tibet, and it's next. The Chinese have power there. It says they came, they emptied the whole house.
Wow.
So that's the story that he says. But why I remember it, because there's a concept of certain people that their music is new levels. Sure. Anyways.
We're talking about the new,
What?
we're talking about the new song.
Yeah, Shechadash.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's it.
Oh, we made a song about Mashiach. We don't want to refuse him.
Oh. What was the word?
No. You can't give up like that. Make a good song.
Anyways, you can't fight something. Don't fight.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Don't
Okay.
Don't fight Mashiach. Yeah, don't fight. You don't want to
Uh,
refuse it. Oh.
Something like that. Sure.
We'll come back.
Anyways, so this the Ben Melech, the real Ben Melech, he is a curious person. He's a Ben Melech. He needs to find this instrument. He's going in the whole room. He doesn't find that, and he didn't want to go too much. But the kids they want to find it, doesn't find it, and they're asking this person, the third guy, bring us to a town. We want to go to a town. So he's coming. He says, like, I'm going to walk you to the town. He takes this instrument that they were looking for. He had it. And he gave it to the real Ben Melech, and he told them, this is yours. It belongs to you. And he told them, together with this person that you have, the other person, you're going to know how to use it. He told them, where are we going? And he told them, this in this country, we'll go to that in that country. That country is like this. The people in that country are stupid, and the king is very smart. They asked them, like, how do we know how to find this, how to find this place that the king is smart and the town is stupid? He told them, I'll walk you to the town. I cannot walk you in the town, but this is the direction you got to go. Okay. So, and he told them, the Ishaya, the person from the Yah, tells them, over there you're gonna get your kingdom back. Shine. While they're walking, so he has his instrument that he got in a gift, and he wants to try it. The way how it plays, he puts it on the animal. Maybe an instrument is to bring some of the animal part also to bring it to the song. Not only like a nice tune or something, like to bring the depth, like Shine. They didn't find any animal to put it, and they went to town and they found a sheep. They put it on the sheep, and it started to play, and it was very beautiful. They're going to the town, to the city. And in order to get into the city, there's only one gate that you can go there. You got to go around. It's a big chayma. And you got to walk and walk and walk till you get to the city. And they didn't want to let them in the city because the king died. And the Melech Tzava, that since everyone calls this place Dusnarische Land in the Kliger Malchus, everyone calls this place that's a silly town with a king, with a smart king. So now we're going to call it the opposite, like a smart land with a silly kingdom. And whoever going to be such a smart king like me, that's what he wrote in the Tzava, whoever going to become such a smart king like me, and you're going to back turn the place that's a stupid town and a smart king, I don't know why does it have to be like this, he's going to become the king. So they don't let anyone in, only someone that's going to prove that he can be the king. So they told him, can you be do you think you can have this ability, you're that smart that you can become the king? So, for sure not. They told him for sure not, so that's why he cannot come in. Sure. So the person with them tells him, okay, let's go back somewhere else. Tells him, no. I want to come here. This is where I'm going to get my kingdom back. Sure. Continue another time. But bottom line is what the few lessons that I saw in the story is, first of all, if a person is not resting, it's because he's a Ben Melech. Shenischalef. Can also be because the Ben Shifra Shenischalef. That's also true. That's what's happening. No, but you have to know if you're Ben Melech or Ben Shifra. But you know what? The Ben Shifra. Now I want to hear something. Let's listen to what's happening. Let me explain better. Okay, good. If someone feels wherever you feel uncomfortable, it's though something is wrong with where you are right now. When someone feels uncomfortable in kingdom, his kingdom is in a question. If someone feels uncomfortable in slavery is in a question. Get it?
No, I know I only feel good when I listen to my soul.
That's it.
And when
So you belong there.
I feel
Very good.
I feel like I don't belong. I understand that.
Very good. That's the story. That's the main lesson. That's the main lesson.
How do we go deeper?
It doesn't really matter what kingdom I walk.
Take it a level deeper then. I need the next challenge.
What's kingdom and what's whatever the opposite?
Slavery.
I belong in the sewer. I love what I do, man.
He doesn't do sewer, he does yichudim the whole day. You do yichudim. Every mikveh in Tana Goy, I see Hillel fixing the mikveh, like you do sewer. What?
I belong in the big.
Oh, sounds better.
Nice transformation.
Sure. Moshe, you want to share something for Yad Kislev? What? If I would know, I would say it. If I would know what I want to hear, I would say it myself. What? It's like Ishmael Masala. It's a masa, but the way, like.
I think I'll really play this song.
What?
I'll play this song.
Okay, very good. Sure, we're gonna hear Moshe's singing. Then we got back.